Hello everyone, my name is Calvan and today I'm going to present my presentation about Pratt voice analysis for the final term examination for the phonetics and phonology subject. And first of all, the title of my article or paper is Comparison in Pronouncing English Phonemes from Word Between a Native Speaker and Non-Native Speaker. First of all, the abstract or introduction. This article is concerned with the study of pronunciation errors made by students of the English Literature Department, Faculty of Cultural Studies, University of North Sumatra or Sumatra Utara. The scope is limited to the study of error analysis in the pronouncing of English phonemes and comparison between native speaker and a local student whose English is not his main language. The participants of the study were none other than me, as a student of North Sumatra University with a Chinese or Tionghoa accent background. In the study, the electronic software called Pratt was used as an instrument in the analysis of the speech sounds of the participants. The study aimed to find out the dominant errors in the pronunciation of English phonemes made by the participant, and we are going to compare it with the native. The data were derived from the pronunciation of English phonemes, which were recorded and transcribed in the International Phonetic Alphabet. The native speaker sound was taken from Cambridge Advanced Learners Dictionary. So first of all, I'm going to explain how Pratt works and how we are going to analyze the voice and the sound. Okay, so here we are, and the windows that we are going to choose for this Pratt software is the left one, the Pratt objects. Meanwhile, the right one is not. We are going not to use it. So now, if we are going to record a sound, we can use this record mono sound to record our sound to be analyzed. But since I've already have recorded and have the file already, we can use this open read from file, and here it is, the audio. This is the audio of the native speaker that I'm going to use. We have already added, so we can view and edit it. And as you can see here, we can see the spectrum of the sound, and this red dot and then this line is all the speech intensity, spectrum, and formant. But since we are going to use only two of it, we're going only use the pitch and the intensity. So how do we get it? How do we get the pitch and intensity? So this is the word apple that I'm going to choose for today. If we are going to get the pitch, so we are gonna get the pitch for a certain phoneme, and we just block it like this, and then we press get pitch, and there we go. We already have it, and we can copy and paste it to our paper. And intensity is the same. We can just see and then copy and paste it. Okay, so let's go back to the PowerPoint. So as I said earlier, the materials and method. For the data sample for the analysis, I used two sounds, namely the voice of the native speaker and voice of non-native speaker. The following is the classification of the data I take. First of all, the sound. When the native speaker, or we use as NS here, is a female voice, and it was taken from the Cambridge Dictionary. And the non-native speaker is P as participant, and it's a male because it's me, Calvan, from student of the University of North Sumatra, Indonesia. And the word that I'm going to choose is the word apple, and the phonemes that I'm going to analyze is the phoneme A and P, P, A and P, A and P. Moving on, here are the results in table from the Pratt analysis that I take. And as we can see here, the data I took is very different from the native speaker and non-native speaker. And then moving on, here are the screenshots of the part results which I take for the phoneme analysis. And here is the voice sample of the native speaker for the phoneme A, and here are my voice, which is a non-native speaker. As you can see, the native speaker spectrum is higher and longer, meanwhile mine is bit not high. And as you can see here, we can take the conclusions from all of our data. We can take the conclusions that the conclusion comes from the data analysis and findings in the previous chapter. The first purpose is to show the incorrect participants' pronunciation of phonemes in the tables. As you can see, the data from the product software, and it comes with the value. The participant's pronunciation is analyzed from the value of the pitch, duration, and spectrum by using product software. And from the data, we can conclude that the pronunciation of non-native speaker and native speaker is different, meaning that our English is much different from the people whose main language is English, because English is not our main language and it is mostly used as a secondary or tertiary language. Although gender also plays a role in the difference of pitch, because normally female pitch is higher and because woman vocal cords is shorter than male. But in this case, we can see the difference is too far, meaning that non-native speaker will still lose in terms of pronouncing the secondary language or tertiary language, which in this case is English compared to the natives. As we can see earlier from the data, the native speaker pitch is higher, meaning that their pronunciation is very different from us. And as we can see earlier also, their duration of pronouncing phonemes are shorter than ours, meaning that they usually talk really fast, unlike us. And to end it, me as the participant still lack of experience on how to pronounce English words, especially the phonemes compared to the native speaker. And that's all about my presentation. Thank you very much for watching and have a good day.